Vince McMahon has got the fuck from his role as executive chairman of TKO. It's the big daddy of WWE. It's because of some nasty and disturbing allegations of SA, trafficking and physical abuse. This motherfucker was accused of this shit in a lawsuit filed by a WWE baddie named Janel Grant. She was working at the headquarters of the wrestling behemoth McMahon founded. McMahon has since said dat shit ain't true and said he is prepared to hit the courts. But in a world where social media sleuths have come to find out about these texts he sent her, this looks disgusting. I wouldn't even let my own nigga talk dirty to me like this. Well, maybe I would, but that's besides the point. And here you go. I'm let my big homie Joe Budden read them out to you.
Quote, I love it.
I knew he was going to do it.
That's you, Janel. You just can't get enough, can you? In the future, it's going to be so bad that you'll demand to be fucked twice a day, and not just in a three-way. Why not let others see the beautiful, voluptuous body and watch you shake uncontrollably when you come? They'll go out of their minds. Then I'll find you more friends, and we'll tie you up so you're helpless.
Oh.
I'll direct them to have their way any way they want. Who can make you scream the loudest? Maybe I'll just line them up and have them squirt in your mouth, your pussy, all over your tits and ass, all at the same time. You'll be covered in cum, and we'll make you eat it all and taste everybody's cum. The next morning, you'll be a little sore, but you're still going to want more. After all that fucking, you need your panties ripped off and 3 big black dicks in all 3 holes at the same time. Way up your pussy and way up your ass, as far as they will go, but even farther.
Farther than they'll go.
And the thickest cock goes down your throat, so it makes you gag and convulse as those big black cocks pound away and feels from the start like you're being assaulted. But it's made you come non-stop. Just one continuous, constant orgasm, and just before you pass out, those big black cocks squirt their loads of cum inside you. As you lay on your stomach, the cum is coming out of all of your holes. I'll turn you over and jack off all over you. I just passed my phone around to a bunch of guys on the tech crew. They were screaming, OMG, she is fucking beautiful. Look at that ass. I'd like to get that. I paused to count out loud how many guys there were. 12. I then said, okay, there's 12 of you, and she would love to fuck each and every one of you at the same time. The guys cheered, but she will only do it if she takes 3 at a time. That brought a huge reaction. She wants 1 deep in her ass, 1 way down in her throat, and 1 in her pussy. And you can pound her and keep on pounding until you pop a load. She may scream and try to say no, although it would be difficult to say anything with a huge cock down her throat. They laughed. I then said, listen, no matter what, just pound away until you squirt. Baby, these guys were having a blast with me. Some of them didn't believe me, so I said, you were the greatest fuck in the world, and no matter how much you get, you always wanted more. And then I said, she loves cum, baby. These techs, as we call them, were having the time of their lives. I then said, you would take a 10-minute break between each fucking, but then you would get back on your hands and knees with your ass tooted in the air and say, okay, I'm ready. Who's next? LOL. I drove them wild, baby. Or I should say, you drove them wild. I just imagined if this really happened, baby, how much cum you would have coming out of all of your holes. Exactly. Baby, he's not the only one. Redacted called me this afternoon begging to eat you and fuck you with his nice and hard cock. She replied, and this is her only reply in the messages, give me another week, baby, and I'll be ready. I'm feeling more like myself. It's not great, but it's getting better. Tell him soon. Then he said, I already told him, baby. By the way, Johnny wants Tuesdays, but not this coming one. He's busy. And the occasional Saturday. But maybe I can shift it to Thursday nights. Johnny would like all of the above. The end. End quote.